Across the country, all sorts of people are getting vaccinated, but there are some groups who absolutely refuse, and they really reject the concept of a vaccine mandate. We're going to talk more about that, the protests popping up all over the country. And it's ironic because at the same time, the FDA is saying, you know, a booster shot is a good idea. And in fact, they're suggesting that you might be able to mix and match your vaccines. The FDA and the CDC still have to authorize Moderna and Johnson Johnson booster shots, though, but that's expected to happen later on this week. So Laura Podesta is joining us now to bring us up to speed when it comes to all things booster shots and mixing and matching, Laura.
Good morning. All things, Anne-Marie. This breaking news overnight about the potential to mix and match booster shots is a huge win for doctors or anyone giving out or receiving a shot. It will provide more options, more flexibility, and hopefully encourage more people to get themselves protected.
The FDA is reportedly set to allow a mix and match approach for COVID booster shots. According to the New York Times, the agency could announce its decision Wednesday, when it's expected to authorize the Moderna and Johnson Johnson boosters.
Run, not walk, and get that booster vaccination.
Dr. William Schaffner is an infectious disease specialist at Vanderbilt University Medical Center.
The vaccines continue to be absolutely fundamental to controlling this virus. Yes, they're not perfect. Not much in life is, but boy, these vaccines continue to be excellent.
77% of the eligible population 12 and over have received at least one dose. In some cases, vaccine mandates have drastically increased that number.
I am so proud of the employees of the city of Seattle. 99% have complied with our mandate to file proof of either vaccination status or getting an exemption.
But across the country Monday, some protested mandates.
For the government to push something so hard on us is ridiculous.
Up and down California, groups of parents came out against a statewide mandate that will require students to be vaccinated as soon as they're eligible and the FDA gives full approval for their age group. A recent CBS News poll found 35% of parents won't get their children vaccinated when it becomes available.
Enforcement of California's mandate could begin as early as January, Anne-Marie, but the governor says it will most likely apply to students in 7th through 12th grade by July of next year.
All right, I want to talk more about this mix and match approach to the booster shots. What does it mean for vaccine providers?
So this is going to allow clinics to serve people that they otherwise may not have been able to, now that they can distribute any booster shot to a person who received any of the 3 initial vaccines. And this is something, this mix and match is something that's been encouraged by state health officials who've been arguing for weeks that recipients of booster shots should not be strictly bound to the vaccine they initially received for reasons like supply and patient choice.
How soon can this be implemented, especially for seniors or, high-risk individuals who received, a less effective vaccine like the Johnson Johnson, which it's kind of shown to really drop off in terms of its protection after literally 6 months. So how soon do you think these may be available?
Well, with the authorization that we're hearing is going to come tomorrow, any of the 15 million Americans who received the J&J shot can schedule a booster shot hopefully immediately, as soon as tomorrow, as long as they received that Johnson Johnson shot 2 months ago. For Pfizer, it's only certain groups like seniors, the immunocompromised, and workers who have more potential to be exposed to COVID-19 that can schedule a booster shot. And the FDA is expected to set the same standard for the Moderna booster tomorrow. And recipients of both the Moderna and Pfizer boosters should be waiting for at least 6 months, or I should say, the people who receive the Moderna and Pfizer shots should be waiting at least 6 months before receiving a booster shot. Lots of information here. I hope everyone has a pen and paper and is taking notes. But I think the important thing is to do your research and to schedule it, especially if you had the Johnson Johnson shot.
That is all great information. I might start the show like that next time. Get your pen and paper out. Laura Podesta's got a lot of information for you. Laura, thank you so much.
Thanks.